54, right there. 54 Mike.
Check Mike.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he finds Beasley, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Strong right. Hey. 4 down. Watch 18, watch 18. Bang.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, check 24. Check. No, 80.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Check. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Here we go, son.
March 49. Hey, here I come.
Young lady.
Switch.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Check the out.
49. Lady. Check 49.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. On the catch, it's Crowder. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Darnold from the red zone now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Milano gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Watch 49.
Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot.
Check 37. Check 37.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Red 80.
This one caught by Crowder. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 8 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. A nice little juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
56, 56.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
53.
And again, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Jerry Hughes on the stop. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Cute, lady.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Darnold. Looking deep for Demarius. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 51 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
I smell fear in that offense. Check. Ready?
After the interception, here's Darnold. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the